Hi, I'm Jeremy Cowan for M2M Now. So what has been dominating the Internet of Things in 2014? I guess you could look at it two ways, either as the technology or the business. The technology has probably been wearable technologies that have been foremost in people's minds. We started to get an inkling of this at the end of 2013. In fact, the headlines were dominated by wearable technologies throughout the CES show in Las Vegas, Mobile World Congress in Barcelona in February, and it's been sustained throughout the year. The analyst firm Canalys assessed the market some weeks ago and came to the conclusion that smart devices had increased in their sales worldwide by 684% in the first half of this year. I see no reason to believe why it won't continue in the second half of 2014 once the figures are out, and probably long into 2015. But also there's a business aspect here that's been changing and shifting. The landscape has shifted around the vendors and the service providers. We've seen merger and acquisition activity involving Google, Core, Orbcom, PTC, Telit, Wireless, Qualcomm. I could go on. There's no reason again to believe that we are seeing the end of that, so watch out for further merger and acquisition activity in 2015, and we'll be reporting on it in M2M Now. What else are we likely to see in 2015? I think the two key themes that I would pick out are security and the Internet of Money. Looking at security first, embedded M2M devices were never originally envisaged to be connected to the Internet, far less to be exposed to the kind of threats that one sees around the Internet these days. So a great deal of activity is going to go in 2015 to ensuring that the cybersecurity threat is met. But we're also looking at a change in the role of the devices. This is not a purely industrial play anymore, this is a consumer play in the Internet of Things. So if you want your devices to play, you probably want them to pay as well. Imagine, if you will, you're driving a connected car. You're looking for a parking space and your car finds one in a nearby street. When you get there and you park up, do you expect to leap out in the rain and fumble around for coins to make the payment? I really don't think so. So why not have your connected device, your connected car, make the payment for you, probably from a prepaid account? This is going to take a change of attitude from numerous parties, particularly the banks and certain service providers. They need to understand that this is no longer a requirement for maximum security, but really a requirement for proportionate security. David Birch of Consult Hyperion put it really well when he said, "This is about buying a coffee. We're not about launching nuclear missiles." And of course, if an IoT device can buy a coffee, it can pay for a great deal of other things as well. So it can be doing this through your connected car, it can be doing it through your smart home, it can be even doing it through your wearable technologies. And of course, we will be reporting on these in M2M Now throughout 2015. I'm Jeremy Cowan, and this is M2M Now.